Welcome back, everybody. Okay, we are here at the National Western Stock Show, one of my favorite events in Colorado. And like I said before, if you have not gotten to come out here yet, I promise you, you will not regret it. It is such a fun time every year that we come out. Put it on your bucket list, guys. Alrighty, well, we are talking about food today. Come on, it's me. We're always talking about food, and we want to get into dairy, and that is why I'm at the Dairy Discovery Zone with our friend Nathan Hazlett. Nathan, thank you you flew out here for me today.
Did.
Thank you for doing that.
No problem.
Okay, so there's a lot going on behind us. I would love for you to walk us through. Would you mind?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And here at the Dairy Discovery Zone, we offer a glimpse into that dairy farm story through videos, pictures, interactive games, so that we can describe how dairy gets from the farm to the table.
Amazing. Okay, well, let's check it out. So obviously, we are really well known when it comes to why the how it gets to our table, right? That's the part we know.
Right.
But obviously there's so much more behind it. So walk us through how we can learn more about that here.
Yeah, so we feel like by providing a fun and educational experience around dairy, we're able to aim to build trust for our dairy farmers and increase the knowledge and information there is for having dairy in your diet.
Yes.
And making sure that we're increasing the consumption of fluid milk and really all things dairy.
Sure.
So that we can bring that dairy farm story to life.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. So obviously agriculture is so important in our state. So what can folks learn here at the interactive exhibit? There's so much to do in here.
There's so much to do here. You can learn about TMR. You can learn about what we're feeding our cows.
Oh, wow.
You can learn about the RFID tags that we put on them, so they're like Fitbits for our cows. So we can see how much they're drinking, how much they're milking, how much they're laying around.
Okay.
So we can be proactive with our veterinarians to make sure that they're getting the top treatment, because that is really important to our dairy farmers.
Wonderful. Okay, awesome. And then is this all the story right through here then too? Okay.
Yes. So through photos, through videos, and through these interactive and educational games, we're able to tell that dairy story. And for instance, here is Dairy by Design, and you're able to build your own dairy farm from the ground up. You can pick your own avatar. You pick your own state. We'll do Colorado, of course.
Yeah.
Where we produce 599 million gallons of milk every year here.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And you get to walk through.
Yes, and you have this whole farm, and you can pick the crops, the milking powders you have, the types of cows.
Wow.
It's really fun.
Very fun. So Nathan, why would you say it's so important to learn about dairy?
Well, more and more people are becoming less connected to agriculture,
yes,
but more curious of where their food comes from.
Sure.
So knowing this, we want to meet people where they are. So we want to meet the communities, like here at National Western Stock Show, so that we can tell that dairy farm story.
Yeah, that is so wonderful. Well, a big piece of telling that dairy farm story too is, of course, trying the dairy and trying our local dairy too, which is why we love to partner, of course, on Colorado and Company with our friends at Royal Crest.
Yes.
So we have actually brought some of our Royal Crest friends, and I'm going to have you come with me because there is, I hear, ice cream to try, Nathan.
I've heard that.
And I cannot try ice cream without you, my friend. And so we are, of course, joined here by Dennis, who is our friend from Royal Crest. And Dennis, you've brought plenty here for us, but before we get into taste testing, I would love to know, there's so much more than just milk that we can really get from dairy, correct?
Yeah, I mean, dairy, everybody thinks of milk, glass of milk, bowl of cereal, but there's so many different things that the dairy can be used for. I mean, we have a local ice cream that's made here with our ice cream mix, buttermilk. They make, I know the Olympic Center makes their ranch dressing with it. The Olympic athletes use a lot of our chocolate milk. The buttermilk's also used for chicken fingers, a lot of different things. Of course, eggnog. I brought some of that because Royal Crest is famous for its eggnog. But yeah, people don't really think of all of the applications of dairy beyond just having a glass of milk or a bowl of cereal. And it really is a widespread thing. And we offer a lot of different products to really go ahead and make sure that everybody has the product they need.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I would love to taste test some of this. So what do you think? Eggnog or sure?
Let's start for the holidays. I mean, the holidays are almost over, so we better grab a little bit of holiday while we can.
Okay.
This is our famous eggnog,
right.
And I think you'll love this. It is a little bit thicker than the normal eggnog that you might see out there. So it's a little rich and creamy, but I think you'll like it.
Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now
They love our chocolate milk as well, because this is all natural. There's no vanilla in it, or it's real vanilla, not artificial.
Okay.
And we use cane sugar instead of, high fructose corn syrup. So it's a very clean, very chocolatey chocolate milk.
So good. Okay, I have about 30 seconds here, but I've already teased everybody the ice cream we have to get to
You
it.
got to try the ice cream. I don't know what flavor you like.
Oh, I'm a cookies and cream
Okay,
girl.
here you go. This is cookies and cream. I'll let you take whatever big bite you want. I'll hold the mic.
Thank you for holding.
So-
and yes, Nathan needs some too, of course.
And the ice cream, like I say, is made here locally. It's made with a premium ice cream mix. Very high quality product.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And real fast, I do want to say, we
Yes.
do have a returnable bottle. You know, everybody says, you know, dairy bad for the environment. This thing, just using it once, saves the equivalent of like 12 plastic bags from going to the landfill. But this bottle can be used like 100 times, rinse and return back to the South sells all these. A lot of stores sell these. So it's a good item for the environment too.
You guys are doing amazing work, of course, at Royal Crest. As we know, I need to finish off this ice cream because that is insane. Guys, thank you both so much. Yes, this is the best time at the National Western Stock Show. Guys, tickets to the National Western Stock Show presented by Common Spirit Health are on sale now through January 21st at nationalwestern.com. Guys, there is no place like the stock show, and this, of course, was sponsored by the National Western Stock Show.